The mini ROWAN satchel from Coach. Is it worth it? Let's have a look. Hello everyone, welcome back to another mommy review where I review all things for the love of. Today I am doing a review of the Coach mini ROWAN satchel. Now before I get started, if you like the content on this channel, I appreciate it very much if you consider giving this video a thumbs up and consider subscribing to the channel. Thank you so much for considering, and on with the video. Today I am going to the Coach outlet store to look at the mini ROWAN satchel that was released. Now this is kind of like the outlet version of the Coach Boutique Ruby satchel, but I think it's such great version for like everyday use. But I'm just a little bit concerned because it is a mini bag, and I love a good mini bag, but it still needs to be functional of good capacity. So I want to see if this is something that I could potentially add to my collection. So the mini ROWAN satchel is new to Coach, but the ROWAN satchel is not new to the Coach outlet collection. The mini version just came out. Previously, the larger version has always been a staple on the outlet website as well as at the store. Now I know many of you don't have access to a Coach outlet near you, so hopefully these videos are helpful for you in deciding whether this handbag is good for you. After all, sometimes it can be a little bit deceiving in terms of like the sizing and the color, so I hope these videos will be helpful for you in deciding. Here is the mini ROWAN satchel. There is the Lisa here as well for size comparison. They're both mini bags. I'm planning on doing a full review of the Lisa later on. But the mini ROWAN satchel is what I'm going to focus on. You can see it is a mini bag, and when you can see compared to my hand. Major pros, very simple design, so cute. I feel like it's a very stylish classic. If you're not like into a big bag type of girl, it has a very durable texture like a cross grain leather, and so it's more scratch resistant. You see inside there is a detachable strap, so there's two ways to wear it. You can wear it as a crossbody, which I think is probably the go-to way, and then also there is the option to use the top handle. It does have a zipper and no feet on the bottom, so you have to watch out for wear on the bottom. It's a pretty trendy, on-trend bag with like being a mini bag. I feel like it's more for like younger, more youthful audience. Do find that it's very multi-purpose, can be dressed up or down, and it's great for everyday use or running like errands, which is what I prefer to use it for because it's a little bit more casual. But some people do use it for night out or special occasion, so you can dress it up or down. For example, I find this like black handbag with gold hardware is a little bit more classy. The handles do fold down so that they're not in your way when you're wearing as a crossbody bag. One of the cons is that the handles are a little bit shorter, so you can't really wear in the crooks of your arm. There are like many color variation, which makes this like a really fun handbag with lots of different styles available. But I think like the size is a little bit deceiving in that like it is a mini bag, but it usually carries more than you would see from a typical mini bag. It does fit inside a separate tote bag if you're looking for a smaller bag just to be on the go. I find that for larger phones, you may have to put it on a slant, so watch out for that. There are several notches for you to adjust the crossbody strap to adjust according to your height. It is a very lightweight bag though, which I think is a major plus if you don't like to lug around a heavy bag, but the opening is a little bit on the narrow side. So I find that you're more prone to scratching your hands as you are putting your hand in between the zippers because the opening is a little bit narrow and not easy to access. That is probably one of the major things I would change about this bag and making the opening a little bit wider. I do find that the mini ROWAN satchel price is pretty similar to the regular size, so I don't think the price is the determining factor. But how mini is too mini? I think this is like a really nice bag if you are more petite. It just fits the essentials and nothing more. However, I am seeing a lot of people purchasing this one as like a introductory bag for their little ones or their teenagers or high schooler, which I think will look really cute. For me, I'll primarily use it as a crossbody, but the top handle I think is just for like you to hold on to, but not like under the crooks of your arm if you were especially to wear a big winter jacket. Quality wise for the ROWAN satchel, I've been hearing some things about like peeling on the zipper part, so kind of watch out for that. It might be a one-off, and might not necessarily affect you. So that is just something to be aware of. So here is the larger Rowan satchel. Just want to give you a quick look. Has the D-rings on the side as well for you to put on the crossbody strap. Overall, I think it's a very classy bag. I can see why this is quite popular. Looking at the website, if you search under Rowan, there are several different versions of the Rowan bag. But when I think of Rowan, I almost always think of the Rowan satchel, kind of like a Louis Vuitton Speedy style or a Ruby satchel from the Coach boutique. So you can see there are a number of different sales happening online right now. I personally prefer something like classy, like black, or like some plain neutral colors because it will match well with a lot of different types of clothes. The mini Rowan satchel is currently on sale at $199. The dimensions is 7-inch in length, 4 3/4 inch in height, and 4 inches in width. So it is a mini bag. Don't expect this to be one that you will have like plenty of room to kind of rejigsaw, but I love the cross patch leather texture that makes it a little bit more scratch resistant and a little bit more durable. Something to think about. Here you can see on the website, they fill it to the brim to show you the capacity. Of course, I don't think anyone's gonna overpack their handbags like this, but this is how it looks like without any belongings inside. It is a darker interior, so it might be harder for you to find your belongings, but all in all, you're not putting that much in it, so I don't think that is a big problem. Here is how it looks like on the model. I think it looks super cute. It doesn't have feet on the bottom, and on the website actually shows you a size comparison of the Rowan satchel with the mini Rowan crossbody. Which one do you think? Are you in love with the mini crossbody, or do you prefer the regular Rowan? Here is the white version that I think will look absolutely gorgeous with summer and spring. Very versatile color. And they also have some special edition ones with like collaboration including Disney and Mickey Mouse. All in all, I think that like the mini Rowan satchel is a pretty popular bag from Coach outlet. I think my final conclusion is that it is a very small and classy handbag, very dainty, but certainly very beautiful. It is a good size if you're looking for something just to carry the essentials. But yes, it is tiny. It's not a very big bag, and if you like big bags, this is not the one for you. It's super adorable, but will the mini bag trend last? I'm not sure. Nowadays, I find that we don't carry as much as we used to, so maybe it will be a bag that will age well over the years. I'm not sure, but I love how it is not super heavy. I like that it is lightweight and great for everyday use as a result of that. So last thing I would suggest thinking about before jumping on and purchasing this handbag, if this is something that you're sitting on the fence about, is thinking about your devices that you're using. So if you're using a bigger phone, I would be a little bit wary about this because it doesn't fit some of the larger iPhones as readily. It's like more slanted, so something to be cautious about. But other than that, I think it's a great mini bag if you are into mini bags, and something like a classic shape that is simple and just like very elegant. Now I'd love to hear from you. If you have a choice, would you go for the mini Rowan satchel or the regular size? The price difference is roughly around $30. And if you have experience with the Rowan satchel, do you love it, or would you suggest passing on the handbag? I would love to hear from you. Well, that's it for today's video. Thank you so much for joining me on another mommy review, and hopefully I will see you next time in another video. Take care and stay safe, everyone. Bye for now.